How long should your tracks be when you're composing for a TV film music library? Well, the first part of that answer would be, what does the library specify? A lot of libraries will have specific directions, and they'll tell you we want our tracks to be at least 1 minute to a minute and a half, or 2 to 3 minutes. So first and foremost, scan their website before you submit tracks. Make sure that you're following their directions, and if not, try to email them, call them, and get specific instructions before you submit. But generally, in the TV film music library world, most tracks will be between 2 and 3 minutes. A little shorter than most pop and radio songs. Those songs are normally between 2:30 to maybe 3:30 or 4. But in the TV film music licensing world, in my experience, most tracks, they want at least 2 minutes, probably no more than 3.5. So that 2 to 3 minute timeline is probably ideal. Now, within those 2 to 3 minutes, though, you need to have a lot of changes, a lot of dynamics. You need to have probably, 3 or 4 different sections. You can repeat sections, but anytime you repeat, let's say, a verse or a chorus, you should be adding something new, because remember, music supervisors and editors, they can actually just take a chorus that you have and just loop it if they need more of it. But you want to give them more options. So if you have, let's say, two choruses in your song, the first chorus is just your basic standard chorus, but the second one should have a new lead on top, or maybe you put a pad in there, or some strings, or a sound effect, or new percussion, or you maybe switch up the progression of the chorus, something to actually make it sound different than the first one, because remember, they love options, and if they can take one part and loop it 8 times if they need to, they can. But if they need to have maybe an alternate different version of that part, well, now you've given them that, because now you've given them 2 different versions of the chorus. So that hopefully answers how long your track should be and what kind of elements you should be including in your tracks when you submit them to libraries. If you want to learn more about the TV film music licensing business, then click this video right here and you'll be sent a free crash course which will teach you everything you need to know to get started today.